Yoga for healing. Yoga for healing. Let's tap in. Feeling good? Feeling light? Let's see. What does the ancestors have? Wow. Expecting. I will take expecting. There may be some viewers out there that are expecting a child. I also see a bond, nourishing, love, care. It looks like they have some crystals on something here. I don't know if that's like a fossil or the bones or something of an animal, but there's stones on it. What is it that we need to know? Something regarding protection. Something about a bond. Oh. Default. Default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. Repo. Something is being repossessed, taken from. Some type of belonging, from a house to finances, a car. It doesn't matter. But something is being taken away from someone. It's being stripped. And there's a magnifying glass on it. People are zoning in. They're narrowing in on what is to be taken, or they may be realizing what is going to be taken. We have black sheep at the bottom. But with this, what stands out to me is the rebelling, going against expectations and defying norms, but I'm taking this as like in a lack type of way, not in an overachiever type of way. With repossessed on the table. There's receipts. Something is being exposed of someone being guilty, and there's evidence. They left proof. Fingerprints, footprints in the snow. Something has their mark on it, and that cannot be denied. They're in intense emotions right now. They want to set flames to torch something. They're looking at their phone, and something is getting them swept up. It may be the receipts of this repossession. Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, here we go. This Bonnie and Clyde couple that's been surfacing on the table with their little squad. This ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partners. There's some receipts on something that's being stripped. And it deals with greed, being inconsiderate. I won't even say what I just heard. Okay. We all adults, but what I heard was just riding raw. As in, not giving a care about anything in their surroundings, but only caring about their lusts and what tastes sweet at the time. Ooh, thank you, ancestors. Go ahead and speak. Speak through me. This is a karmic couple, And there's a third party. Someone's learning a lesson. There's no accusations being made. Something they didn't detect. Something they were not aware of, because there are receipts. They're unaware of what's about to go down. They're too busy in their passion. But something's about to come out about somebody having a third party. Somebody being consistently dating between these Bonnie and Clyde, this karmic couple. We have third party relationship here. There's evidence, and things are being stripped away, and they are not seeing this coming. They have no clue. What do we need to know about this repo? They're not expecting this. This is coming out of the blue. They're not expecting what's about to go down. They don't see it. Make sure these are in the upright. Okay. They don't see that someone has receipts, evidence that proves they're guilty as charged, and that they are being exposed right up under their nose. Cleanse, flew off. They have not done the work, but this is something they need to do. They're being guided to cleanse. They're being guided to detox. Maybe this is part of that repo part of the card, to unattach, release things that does not serve them. This is part of the lesson for this Bonnie and Clyde. That think they're escaping. Clean glide and get away. This karmic duo. There's lipstick evidence. Someone was definitely caught cheating. Falls right up under that third party. Somebody's trying to make a move so they don't get busted. They're trying to now cleanse themselves and get the stank off of them. Maybe even having more self-awareness that will bring a spiritual awakening. What is it that is not being seen, not detected? Oh, right on the repo. How things about to take off. Told you. They don't see this coming. They're about to get side-swiped. Side-swiped. Today, the present time, this is present time, in the moment, they are underwater and don't even know it. They're too busy thinking they're so fresh and fly. What about this blues in reverse? Oh, because they're just doing too much, being excessive, overindulging, that's causing this blinded eye. They're too busy trying to see what else is sweet. They're not paying attention to what's going on. Rebound. Somebody's with a temporary option, but the intentions are unpredictable. Now these receipts, and they want to come clean. They want to come clean because there are receipts. What is this? They're not laughing anymore. They're not feeling overjoyed or whole. So now they're trying to get close to God. Oh, please forgive me for being a backstabbing cheater. Let me have one more chance. They know that who they messed up with may actually be a key player. someone that's irreplaceable, but playing an essential role. What do we need to know about this Bonnie and Clyde that want to get a smooth getaway? They ran out of time. They didn't meet their deadline because they were too busy being caught up, being too much, being excessive, procrastinating on what they actually needed to do. So now, last minute, they're not finding things so funny, and now they're pleading for mercy because there's lipstick stain evidence of infidelity. They were caught cheating, and there was not even any love in it. There were no deep conversations, no intimate discussions, no bluntness or honesty, just red lipstick stains and what they thought was sweet. Now they're recalling the memories, missing someone and reminiscing, pleading because it's not funny anymore because shit is taken off and there are receipts. This snack, they are no longer obsessing over. They don't want the snack anymore. And maybe this snack is not seeing this coming. Because this person, someone is having some financial struggles. And they need to budget. This is not only relating to their pockets, but that root chakra. Your wine, your yoni. Keeping it to yourself. Being real stingy with your energy, not even just sexually. I mean conversations too. Because somebody just wanted to be extra, supersized, doing too much, being excessive, overindulging. Now they're having things repossessed and they're drowning, actually. They're beyond the blues. And it's causing them to have more self-awareness, causing a spiritual awakening. They're realizing they were with a frenemy, two-faced, with hidden intentions. Now it's not funny. Now they're praying for forgiveness, wishing for hope because of these receipts. They don't want to be extra dramatic. They don't want to start shit. They know that they are clown that ran out of time, now sending out this SOS because they're in distress. But the clock goes tick-tock. And their light bulb moment was a little bit too late. This fell sideways. It was a little bit too late. We'll put it like that. Because now, there are legal matters. There may have even been papers filed. This Bonnie and Clyde may even be married. But this red lipstick stain, this third partner, is a key player into what's going on. What about this key player? What about this key player they could not resist? They're tiptoeing now. They're tiptoeing around their spiritual awakening too. I take into consideration how these cards fall. This sneaky link, this hidden lover, this low-key situation, I think it's about to go boom. Receipts about to light this on fire because they didn't see this coming. Now they're tiptoeing around and they want to avoid the snacks they know they were obsessing over because things are lifting off for this squad, this close friend that they went into the deep waters with Now they're still sending out that SOS, needing assistance. Why? What's up with the squad? What's going on with the squad? They're not paying him any attention because it says overly attentive. They're not giving any attention. They're not showing no love. The squad is out. What else do we need to know about this spiritual awakening? Thank you, Holy Spirit. They need to get started in the present. There's no time to wait. Save your energy, budget your time. What about this extra in reverse that they're not happy about? These beans being spilled, secrets being revealed, and there are receipts. The cat's out the bag, that they are untrustworthy. Must have been something going down during cuffing season. They were pretending to be single, ready to mingle. On the hunt. They did not have that light bulb moment, and the clock went tock. Now they're broke. In debt, financially and spiritually, they are lost. Now they're being ghosted. People are playing disappearing acts on these fools because they're cowards. And they're chained. Codependency, unhealthy attachments have weighed them down. They didn't listen to Erykah Badu. Now they're tiptoeing. They're tiptoeing. Not wanting to be seen, trying to avoid getting caught, although there's all this evidence and people are turning away from them because they did not graduate to the next level. This new love, them learning each other, the flirting, they little new boo did not help them elevate. What about this graduation day in reverse? Graduation day in reverse. They were too busy thinking about cuffing season. Living single and ready to mingle. And now everybody's sipping the tea, being nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. What else do we need to know about this cuffing season and lack of elevation? Wow. Meeting manly expectations is a no. Masculine pride is a no. But they are definitely showing toxic masculinity that needs to come into balance to have harmony and peace and happiness. No more juggling. They're no longer getting the attention from their friends. That fire went out. There's no passion in them because that's where the card fell. Right over here. There's no chemistry. No passion. No passion heating up, but there's something else heating up because they're chained. What else do we need to know about today? Love on the brain. All in their feelings. What are they in their feelings about with this honeymoon? Oh, they're in their feelings about somebody. Maybe this person that's maybe divorcing them, leaving them because they got receipts about this third party. So they repossessing their heart from them, their love from them. Give me a card on this honeymoon phase, this honeymooning. What about this honeymooning? Whoa. It's over. Someone's not having it. They're frustrated and fed up. Now, someone's wanting to have a lucky break. They're at a turning point. What lies beneath this falling apart situation? What else is there that we need to know about this Bonnie and Clyde? What else do we need to know about this third party and these friends? We know that everyone's turning their back on someone that's a cheater. It may be the masculine because there's several pictures with the man on it. Sexual protection. What's going on with this third party? They were getting rooms together, meeting up, calling it business. Or maybe this is how this person did their business. They might have been hooking up with someone that took pay for their time. They didn't think they were going to get caught. They really didn't. They did not think that things would become uncovered. Things would be getting exposed of how they were cheating. But they were only living in a fantasy, forgetting the time of Aquarius that we're living in. They were warned. Everyone was warned. They don't want an investigation to go on, so they're going to try to give a fake apology because of their sex shop fetish ways. Give me a card on this Bonnie and Clyde. Someone's taking a great caution, and they're saying it's over. They're done with seeing them put on a show. That's what I have for the energy right now. In the present, the cards even said, peace